Okay, lovely. Okay, good evening, everybody, and welcome to our Thursday night opportunity call, where we are going to be telling you all about our amazing product and also our work from home business opportunity. So we are going to get started right away with our lovely Paula, who is going to be telling you all about our amazing products, and then we'll be moving on to the business side of things, and we've got a very special guest speaker coming up at the end. So welcome, Paula.
Hi, Sara. Nice to see you, and welcome everyone this evening for our amazing Thursday night call. And so I'm Paula Wilkinson. I'm going to be sharing with you our amazing Juice Plus products. So I have been taking them now, I can't believe it, for 7 years. And I can't believe that every year I say another year, I've been feeling this amazing. And I honestly have not had one day sick since I started taking them. So I'm forever grateful for the 7 years of health that they've given me. So the first time I heard a presentation, I hope you feel as excited as what I did. I just came away just thinking, absolute wow, I can't wait to start taking these products. And I just really want to see how they're going to work. And yeah, I just straight away just felt in like so much more energy. I think about day 2. 7 years later, I'm full of energy all the time, and I've never felt better. So, I'll never stop taking them. So I hope you're going to enjoy the presentation as much as what I did. So our main products are, all of our products are made from fruits and vegetables and plants. They're all vegan, gluten-free, all completely natural, and they are the world's most researched nutritional products in the world. So you can't get anything better, basically. And they're not like anything like you see in Boots and Holland and Barrett, which are like synthetic kind of vitamins, man-made, just like in a factory, made from kind of synthetic materials that you actually don't get recognized by your body. Our products are made from what our body needs, which is fruits and vegetables. You only have to Google what fruits and vegetables do for your health to realize how amazing they are. And that's basically all you're putting into your body with our capsules, which is what I will start with. Our capsules. Have we got a picture there, James, please? There we go. So right in the middle there, the red, green and purple bottles are our premium capsules, and they are basically made from 30 raw fruits, vegetables and berries. So they are, as I've just said, they're whole food supplements. So your body recognizes them. They're not like the synthetic ones that just kind of flush through and don't really do that much. But they are totally bioavailable, go straight into your bloodstream and feed your body at a cellular level with all of the nutrition from the 30 fruits and vegetables. So absolute genius way of getting all that health and all that nutrition, all those essential antioxidants and everything else into your body in a really easy, convenient and affordable way. So I'll just go on to the next slide, please. So we all know that the more fruits and vegetables that we eat, the healthier we are, but sadly we don't get enough. There's lots of reasons, affordability, convenience, what there is in season and in the supermarkets, and just time as well. So you can see by this statistics here. So there's over 87% of adults not getting enough vegetables, 59% not getting enough fruits, 96 of kids between 6 and 12 not getting enough fruits and vegetables, and 70% of youngsters. So that basically means that if the more fruits and vegetables you eat, the healthier you are. So if such a high percentage of people are not getting enough, that's where ill health starts to kind of happen, and you're just not giving your body what it needs to keep healthy. So our capsules help to bridge the gap between what we are eating and what we should be eating. Next slide, please. And so this is what is in the capsules. So you can see here, I won't read through the full list of them, but you can see in the fruit blend, everyone's heard an apple a day keeps the doctor away. So there you go, you're getting an apple every single day. An apple itself has got, tens of thousands of nutrients in. Okay, so if you don't have an apple, you don't get those nutrients, as simple as that. And if you don't have an orange, you don't get the nutrients, and they've all got their own unique nutrition in them. Okay, so what you get in here is you get in that kind of orchestra effect in your body. So you get in every single one of these fruits and vegetables and all of their unique nutrients every single day. So, and they are whole food. So unlike what you get in the supermarket, let's say for an example, an orange, where you peel the orange and you don't eat it usually, what you get here is the whole food. So you get in what is all the nutrition, more nutrition in the peel than say the orange. So you're actually throwing away most of the nutrients. So in our capsules, you're getting the whole food, you know, the stones, the pits, but like what the bits that have got the most nutrition, and obviously they don't put the bits in that you can't eat. Getting onto the vegetables. So every day you're going to get broccoli, kale, spinach, and the rest. You know, we only have to Google what is the, you know, the what's in broccoli, what's the health benefits, and you know, the big capital C comes up a lot. You know, health prevention with all these things. So you know, what better way of being able to protect your body from ill health than just protecting it every single day with all these nutrition. And you can go on to the berries here, which we call them our beauty blend, because they're absolutely amazing for the skin. You get what you call a juice plus glow, and that comes from all of those essential antioxidants, micronutrients, and phytonutrients, and so on, that help to keep your not only your body healthy, but you kind of glow from within. You get that glow in your skin. So you're getting like bilberries, cranberries, blueberries, and so on every single day. And like I said before, the reason why we don't have a lot of these things is affordability. You know, you pop into my local Waitrose at the end of my road, and you know, blueberries, and you know, £2.50, £3 a little punnet. Half of them are all soft and soggy, and I don't even eat them anyway. But at least I know I'm getting the nutrients from my berries every single day, and I'm getting berries, as I said, that I've probably never even eaten. Thank you, James. We'll pop on to the next slide. There we go. So this is Bill, our cranberry farmer, and like Bill, we have farms all over the world that are just picked exclusively for Juice Plus and for their quality, basically. So they farm all of our fruits and vegetables. What they do is they grow them to their peak ripeness. So unlike what you get in the supermarket, they've been picked weeks in advance, because obviously they've got to, you know, otherwise they would have gone off if they're picked at their peak ripeness. By the time you actually go to buy them. So you're not getting the full nutrition value in them. So with our Juice Plus, they grow them right to their very peak, and then they immediately they juice them at a speed that keeps all the nutrients in. They take away the water, sugar, and fibers. So they're completely safe for people with diabetes and blood sugar issues. And then they dry them at a temperature that keeps the nutrients in. And then so what's left is the powders, which is basically all of the nutrients, that you know, you can see there, the antioxidants, phytonutrients, polyphenols, all those things that help to keep our bodies healthy. And they are encapsulated, and you can just pop them with a large glass of water every single day. So there's just an absolute genius way of getting healthy very easily. Thanks, James. So as well as adults being able to get the benefits of our products, we've got this amazing program called the Healthy Starts for Families program. As a mother, I'm really, really passionate about this. My daughter started taking her products at the same time as me 7 years ago when she was 5. She was 13 on Sunday, and she has not had one day sick since she started. So she was the type of, you know, child, like most children, that pick up their seasonal bugs and colds and tummy things and whatever. And hand on my heart, she hasn't had anything since she started. So I absolutely love these products. Now, the best thing about these is, with an adult buying the capsules that I've just shown you, they're eligible to get their child or someone else's child that's close to them absolutely free. So they can either get them in chewable form, which I'll show you in a minute, or they can get the capsules depending on their age. So usually teenagers and usually go for the capsules, and we've had over 1.5 million families taking part in this program worldwide, with 96% of them showing positive health benefits. So it's not just me and whoever put you on the call saying how amazing they are. They're completely backed by heavily with statistics and also the science I'll run through in a second. Thanks, James. So there's the chewables. So basically your children think they're eating sweeties because that's exactly what they taste like. They're absolutely delicious. Mine, if I get a packet, they're supposed to last for, I think is it 2 months or 4 months? They last me about 2 weeks. I just sit and eat them. They're absolutely delicious. But they're packed with all of those fruits and vegetables that I went through before. So what better way to get all that nutrition into your children? Thanks, James. And especially when they're free. So look at these statistics here. So after 1 year, participants are showing like 71% of them are consuming less fast food and soft drinks, 89% are more aware of their health, 71% drinking more water, and 61% eating more fruits and vegetables. And that's because what you put in your body starts to crave. So if you putting lots of McDonald's and donuts and sugar and all that kind of stuff into your body and into your child, then that's exactly what you're going to start craving, right? Because your body just automatically does that. But if you're feeding your body at a cellular level with all these high levels of like essential nutrients, then that's what your body starts to crave. So don't be surprised if you start taking these products and like say your children, and then they start saying, mummy, can I have some broccoli, or can I have some spinach? Because honestly, well, you can see here by the statistics, 61% of children, that's what they start doing, eating more fruits and vegetables. Thanks, James. So it's not just me saying how amazing they are and the person who put you on the call this evening. They are the most researched nutritional products in the world. We have actually got more than 40 gold standard clinical studies now, which are the best that you can get. And they're in top universities and hospitals all over the world. Our products are over, I think they're almost 27 years now. They're over 25 years old now. So they're not just some kind of, fly-by-night product. And these are all some of the studies that have taken place over that time. So importantly, for what's been happening in the world in the last 12 months, where we're now more aware of immune health, and if we've got a strong immune system, we are supported, and it helps to protect us from getting sick. Juice Plus capsules have got 4 gold standard clinical studies showing that they help to support our immune system. They've got them that show that they help to support the DNA, skin health. Just a quick story, my father had really bad eczema for over 20 years. Nothing worked, absolutely. Strong steroids, nothing. After only 3 months of taking the capsules, it completely cleared up. That's 7 years ago, and it's never come back. So I'll be, forever grateful for that. I can't make any medical claims, but there's lots and lots of stories like that. We've got a dental health study, and they help to protect oxidative stress. They help support the cardiovascular system, and they also help to reduce the immune system. So if you want to see the studies more in depth, then speak to the person who put you on the call this evening. They'll happily show you all the studies in more detail. Thanks, James. And so don't they sound amazing? And actually, if you're taking the products and you've got some benefits, put it in the chat, please. Love to know what your benefits are. So our Amigas are another amazing product. Now, our body doesn't make Amiga, so we've got to take it from our diet. And sadly, just like fruits and vegetables, we just don't get enough for whatever reason. So it's almost essential to supplement Amigas, because they're so important for brain health, cardiovascular health, your eyes, your skin, your joints, your hormones. I've just got a message off one of my customers now who's just saying she had long COVID, and she said the Amiga, she's on all the products, but she said they've really, really helped with her brain fog, and just really helped with her brain basically. So they're amazing for that. Lots of people say that too. So unlike what you normally see, fish oils, which are made from fish, oils from the fish, where the fish has gone into the sea and eaten the algae plant and taken the oils, and then basically go in the fish, take that out, and you get omegas 3 and 6, right? we cut out the fish. We don't bother with that because we're all about plants, and so perfect for vegans and vegetarians. And we go straight to the algae plant and get the oil out, and all the oils there. And we make our omegas. And they are omegas 3, 5, 6, 7, and 9. So forget just the 3 and 6. You're getting a blend of 5 omegas in ours, and you don't get the plastic residues, you don't get the toxins, you don't get the mercuries, and you don't get that nasty fishy kind of taste and smell either. These are, they don't have any taste. Basically, they're just amazing for every part of your body. Thanks, James. And then we've got our amazing complete range, which I have every single day, and I have since I started taking them 7 years ago. You can see here there's bars, soups, and the plant protein powder, which is either a shake, or you can make a smoothie bowl or a pancake or something, commonly a shake. Okay, so complete means it's basically a complete meal. So it's got everything your body needs for a highly nutritious meal. So if it was on a plate, it would have just over 19 grams of plant protein, carbohydrates from root vegetables, 17 of your fruits and vegetables from the capsules I've just spoken about. And you can see here some of the fats, vitamins, minerals that you need to be healthy as well. So you can safely replace up to 1 to 2 meals a day if you want. And if you want to use them for weight loss, you're going to get amazing weight loss results if you swap this, replace with these instead of like a big meal. Absolutely delicious, make you feel fantastic, great, low GI, so they keep your blood sugar levels even. Vegan, like all the products, safe for pregnant ladies and breastfeeding, great for pre and post workout. You can have it for your breakfast, just a healthy breakfast. You don't have to use it for weight loss. People use it for muscle gain and whatever you want to use it for, but a complete meal. So absolutely amazing to have any time of day for a healthy snack or meal. Thanks, James. And then we've got the uplift. And this is basically just to give you the energy that you just want to be lifted up to where you should be. Maybe you're had a late night, your kids have kept you up, or you want to go to the gym, or you want to go and do some exercise, and you just need that bit of extra energy. And so this is fantastic. It's just a powder made from mango, guava, lemon peel, and all the essential B vitamins from, it's not added in, it's from those fruits, okay? And so it's all completely natural, and the vitamin Bs just promote energy, basically. The caffeine is all naturals, and it's from yerba mate plants, so you don't get any of that kind of artificial spike that you would get from a caffeine that's made from chemicals. So you just get a natural uplift, which is exactly what it's called, and within a few minutes, and just takes you where you should be. I love them. Thanks, James. So that's our products. We've got the capsules to maintain daily support for your family. I call them my nutritional safety belt for my whole family. You've got control for nutritionally balanced meal and weight loss if you want to use for weight loss. And you've got the uplift for perform for natural energy. So there's our products. If you haven't tried them, I highly recommend that you give them a go. You've got absolutely nothing to lose and everything to gain. I'm sure you'll love them as much as we all do. And get back to the person who brought you on the call this evening and get more details, and enjoy the rest of the evening. Thank you.
Thank you, Paula. Absolutely amazing as always. And I love our products all year round. Obviously, I've used our products for 5 years now. But right now, the complete and the smoothies in this weather, you couldn't want anything more in this weather than a complete smoothie bowl, frozen. Absolutely delicious. Okay, so we have heard about our amazing products, and we're going to now hear from some people who are already on the products and see what they are thinking of them so far. And we're going to get started with our lovely Carl.
Hi everyone, good evening. My name's Carl. Hi Sara, how are you? Thank you, Paula. I came across the Juice Plus products around 12 months ago. And it was a time in my life where I wasn't even that interested in being healthy, or even realize the side effects of living an unhealthy lifestyle, right? I was a heavy smoker, heavy drinker, was eating all the wrong foods. And at the time, I didn't realize how it was affecting my mood, how it was affecting my energy levels, how it was affecting, pretty much everything in your life. Even my hair was thin, my skin, and different issues. And what happened when I found the products, I was introduced by Cara, who's on there somewhere, so hi Cara. But I instantly, within a few weeks, started to feel a lot better. And it was like Paula said, it was the cellular level change and the fact that my body was getting such goodness inside it. It started to have even better effects when it became the positive thing, right? So when I started, I always tell everyone this, but I had 2 bald patches on the back of my head, which had now pretty much disappeared. They will come back. I am destined to be bald. My whole family's bald, like when they get old, but just not yet. I was even confident enough to dye my hair with my roots now coming through, but it's a different story. Anyway, my skin feels better. My energy is better. Right now, we're looking after a newborn. I'm getting barely any sleep. I'm also working all day. I had a shake frozen with some frozen fruits just a few minutes ago before the call. Nice and energized, all natural feeling. And I just recommend these products to everyone. They've helped me. They've helped my family. They've helped my niece and nephew who get the products for free. They've helped my wife with a skin condition. Changing her diet really helped manage her seborrheic dermatitis as well. So I'll hand you back over. But yeah, I highly recommend the products.
Amazing, thank you, Carl. And I love that you're like me as well. You're literally like a fanatic. You're like, I like this product, my mum likes this, my wife likes this, my children we're like the top Juice Plus fans. Thank you very much. And we are now going to hear from Molly.
Oh God. Hiya. Sorry, I don't know if it can connect. Basically, I've been on it for about 4 months now. And I started just after January, and I had a hospital admission from which I was in for 9 days. And then afterwards, I started on Juice Plus, and I started picking up a lot quicker. And I had a lot of I've got a disease called Addison's disease, and which basically makes you have a lot more fatigue and memory fog. It's quite bad in terms of energy levels and stuff. And I have a lot of hospital admissions, or did before I started Juice Plus. But since I started it, I've been in hospital once, and for the first time ever, I've only been in for a day, which was can you hear me? Sorry, I don't know. Hold on, I've got my
yeah, we can hear you fine, Molly. All perfect.
This time I've been in hospital in my entire life. I used to get a lot of bone pain all the time because I have low calcium levels, and I was in agony for it before I started Juice Plus. And now I don't have to take any of the painkillers. My bones are stronger. I play sports like I did before. Just everything's actually just sort of like got better. But I was quite hesitant to start Juice Plus before I did, because I've tried a lot of weight loss stuff and stuff like that, and I didn't even try it for that. It was more for to feel better in myself, and it was recommended by other people. And so I tried it, and I just started picking up straight away. I've had like 1 cold in the entire year, but my immune system was really, really low before, and now it's picked up. I had a lot of memory fog before as well because of my conditions, and I'd forget little things, and I'd get frustrated. But now I'm fine. I'm competent. I'm doing college work. I've nearly got my diploma, and yeah, it's just benefited me in so many ways. I now have energy to do my work. I actually crave fruit and vegetables now as well, which makes a change. And so if I ever recommend it to anybody, to be honest. I've never done anything that's actually benefited my actual condition, and I've recommended it to everybody that's got the same condition, because there's only like 1 in 80,000 that's got it, because it's quite rare. And a few people are on it from the group chat of what I have, my illness, which is Addison's disease, and they've had amazing benefits. as well. And what I take is the just the purple gummies, which I've been on, and just that alone's done so much. So I'll be upgrading to the premiums as soon as I can. And I have the complete shakes as well. And yeah, it's done a lot for me, to be honest. Also, another thing, before I started, because of my low calcium levels, I had no nail growth at all, and because they just snap, because they just break really easy. But now, like, my nails are like so long. It's crazy. But yeah.
Oh, Molly, that was just the most amazing story. I've actually felt a bit emotional listening to that, because I can just tell how life-changing they've been for you.
Yeah, it's been amazing.
I can't thank you enough for sharing that with us tonight. And it's just the amazing power of fruits and vegetables, isn't it? You don't realise, a lot of people sometimes start the products for other reasons, and then they might have an underlying condition and they just see these amazing benefits. I'm so happy for you, and thank you so much for sharing that with us today.
It's okay.
Thank you, Molly. Okay, up next we have got our lovely Sam.
Hi.
You.
How am I supposed to follow that? That was incredible. I think I got a bit teary as well. So amazing, Molly. Like, just amazing for you. That's lovely to hear. No, really, how do I follow that? Okay, so about a year ago, I started on the products as well, and I started with the berry capsules because I had my second baby about 4 days before I started the products. So 3-year-old and a new baby. I was like, I need energy. And I had a friend who was taking them, and she said the best thing she was getting was energy. So I was like, right, give me some of them. So I started the berry capsules. After about 2 weeks, I was more energetic than ever. And I was like, I have just had a kid, like, and I've got one over there running around. Like, it was amazing. And I was like, right, that's it. I need to try more quickly now. Give me everything. So I think I got the shakes next, and just continued to pump myself for the goodness, really. Like, the shakes are just incredible. They're delicious and nutritious is my motto at the moment. And they were just amazing, and they very slowly and nicely and safely helped me lose the baby weight from the 2 kids. So from the one from 4 years ago and then the new one, which was amazing because I was breastfeeding and wanted to do it all safely. And it was just incredible because I think it just upped everything that needed to be upped, and then got rid of things that didn't need to be there. So it was just incredible, and the energy was just the base of everything. And then I got onto the premiums, and then the omegas. Then I added the omegas into my mix, and I was just like, oh, I like these. Oh, they're pretty as well, aren't they? And because I had I don't know, a couple of years ago, postnatal depression with my first kid, and was kind of like, it doesn't really ever just kind of go, does it? Like, it just, but the omegas, basically the conclusion is the omegas straightened me out, put it that way. They brought me just back down to earth a little bit. At the end of my second pregnancy, so a year ago, I was in quite a dark place, to be fair, mentally. And kind of, and all the products, but especially the omegas, really brought me back to life. And I will never be without them, no matter what. And now I use the shakes for maintenance. The uplifts are obviously just freaking amazing. Capsules every day and all that. And I'm currently just struggling to finish my plate of, I make my shakes into pancakes all the time. I'm struggling to finish this one tonight. Because I made a lot, but they're just, I literally can't go a day without the shakes, because they're delicious. The bars are delicious, but it's the shakes are the winner for me. And the capsules, if I don't take them for a couple of days, I feel it. And it can't just be a coincidence every time, because I've kind of tried it like maybe 3 times over the last year. Once was an accident. I was really upset, but then I was like, well, is this really how it works? And I really noticed the difference in my energy and my mood. And I mean, if you're not energetic and in a good mood, what's the point? So I freaking love these products so much.
Oh, thank You're absolutely amazing as always, and I love that. Delicious and nutritious. Can't get my words out. Delicious and nutritious, and that the Amigas just straightened you out, because I know exactly what you mean. They definitely straightened me out too. Thank you so much, Sam. You're amazing. So we're now going to move on to the business side of things, and we are going to get started with Carl, who is going to be telling you a bit about the business structure and what's involved and how you can build your team.
Hi everyone again. Thank you, James. Lovely. Here comes the business presentation slides. So for those who join the business and try the products, you're going to start to look good and feel good, as we've all just explained. We're also going to make healthy living more affordable, right? Because you're getting free products for your children if you decide to join the Healthy Start study. But then there's a third way that Juice Plus can help, and that is to help you pay the bills or help you earn some extra money on the side. And it can even turn into a huge business, and I'm going to explain how to do that. But just before we start, like, what would you do? Think about this. What would you do with an extra few £100s a month? What would that do for your family? How would you be spending that money if you were bringing it in? And then think about how to build a business. And you're thinking, right, okay, I can bring in an extra couple of £100 a month, but doing it in business, wow, there's the cost, there's the education, there's the time, there's everything it would take to build a normal business. But instead, you could consider the Juice Plus company. We take away the education because there's a team of people who show you what to do. We take away the time and the cost of building a normal business because it can be yours today. So if we go into the ways in which you can earn money from Juice Plus, there's 4 ways. First of all, retail. So from people purchasing your products, like affiliate sales. Team building, which is essentially when you refer somebody to the company, like if you did in your current job, you'd get a one-time referral payment, maybe, £100, £500, whatever it may be. If you join the Juice Plus company, you get referrals for the lifetime of the person who decides to join your team, as Sara's mentioned about building teams. There's then clubs, which is like additional money and additional percentages of the income that you and your team are making, and your network as it generally grows through the people you meet. So let's quickly go over how retail you can make money. So we spoke about a few £100s a month, or even let's talk about just enough to cover the cost of your own products, right? If you want to cover the cost of your own products and you develop 2 customers a month, you can earn yourself an extra £2,500 a year. Now, that doesn't only cover the cost of your products, but it's going to cover some other costs as well, right? If you develop 4 customers, it's 5,000, and so on and so forth. As your customer base grows, the income grows, and you get paid every time the customer reorders. So if you think about that, we've got customers who've been part of the business for 10, 20, even 30 years, and they're still ordering the product every single month. So what happens is, as you get to the first month, the second month, you start with 2, right? So now, by the end of the second month, you can have 4, and so on and so forth. And this is how we help take away the time as well that it takes to build a normal business. And it just goes through word of mouth. So if we go on to the next slide here, you can see how word of mouth can start to help to build your business, right? All you do is you develop your 2 customers a month. But now imagine you've got 3 people who you know who want to come on this journey with you, or they want to try and earn an extra £200 a month themselves. If they join your team and they decide to develop 2 customers a month, and you're also doing the same, you're now earning an extra £800 a month or £10,000 a year. Just think for a second what you could do with an extra £10,000 a year, and then think, I want to go on this journey. Do I know 3 other people? Just 3 other people who'd be willing to take this journey with you. If you did, this is the kind of money you could be bringing in. It's not for everyone. Some people join the business just to have a discount on their products, right? You're getting between 10 and 20% commission on your products. So you can always do that. You can do it to earn enough to pay for the products, or you can start to build in a natural and easy way with everything provided for you: the website, the back office, digital assets, and training on how to do so. And the best thing is you get supported all the way in building your team by, guess what, the person who's building their team to invite you into the business. So essentially, our success is your success. If you go on to the next slide and think about that, and as it grows, you found 3 people. They were really happy with the products. They're all seeing great benefits, like everyone on this call. They decide to find some customers and they decide to join the team. So you developed 12 people in the team. Now you're earning an extra £2,500 a month. But all you're doing is getting your 2 customers every single month, sharing your story like we have all done tonight, wherever you can, to whomever will listen. And if they decide to come on the journey with you, then your team is going to naturally grow, and you show them to do the same. And as it grows, it can start to get astronomical quite quickly. I always relate this slide to when coronavirus first hit, and they were showing on the news how the transmission rate would spread across the nation, and how one person gave it to 3, and 3 to 9, and 9 to 27, and so on and so forth, and how quickly you can amass a large number of people when the concept is understood. So let's say you develop 360 people in your downline who are all using the products. They're all excited by them, like the people on the call tonight, and we're spending around £100 a month on the products. You yourself would be earning an extra £1,000 a month. And remember, you don't need to go out and find 360 customers this month, right? You can just go at your own pace, 2 a month, 2 a month, 2 a month, because it all adds up and doubles every single time. And not only that, some of those customers will naturally want to give it a go and try and earn themselves a little bit of extra money, even if they just want discount on the product. And if they do, at that point, when they've developed the customers, you've got £13,500 a month. Okay, that puts you in the top 15% of earners in the UK. It's not necessarily going to happen overnight. In fact, for a lot of people, it doesn't happen for years and years and years and years. But imagine the possibilities are there just by you developing those 2 customers a month, sharing your product story, and inviting people to calls like this, or inviting people to join your team. And as it grows, it doesn't stop. You know, some people on this call, I think, Sara, you said 5 years in the business, Paula, 7 years in the business, James, who you're probably going to hear from soon, 30 odd years in the business. These numbers continue to grow no matter how long you are with us, because we are an established 50-year-old company that will be here in that time for you to develop the numbers like you see on your screen now. And let's just have a look at what the numbers on the screen would mean. If everyone just has their own products, that's over £11,000 a month, 140 grand a year. But if every one of those people decide to join your team, which can grow and grow naturally as you go, and develop those 24 customers we mentioned, well, now you're on £146,000 a month, 1.7 million a year. Did you ever dream you'd even earn that in a year? Right? And I'm not saying that you will. I'm not saying that you can't, because everybody in this business has equal opportunity to do so. The company looks after the products, shipping, gives you a website. It gives you an office that works in 30 different countries and counting. We're releasing new products all the time, new initiatives. The products you've seen tonight are the next best thing to fruit and veg. Well, we're about to literally give you fruits and veg into your households, into your living rooms, 12 months of the year. But that's something exciting coming up, all right? And as you grow and as this business grows with you, you can earn bonuses on top of all the other benefits I've shown you, on top of the simple walkthrough that your upline will give you in order to get started in earning the money back, at least, that you've spent on your products. You can earn £120,000 or £119,480 in bonuses on your way up this business. It starts with an £80 bonus. If you decide to join the business today or in the next few days, I earned my first bonus of £80 within the first week. A lot of people on this call did the same. In fact, some people on this call earned 2 bonuses in their first month, as well as helping others do the same. So the possibilities are there. And look, if you don't know, you don't think you can do it, if you don't know how to do it, if you're wondering, oh my God, what if I took the leap and all this must cost a lot of money? It doesn't. It's £50. £50 to get your website set up, to get the walkthrough shown in your back office, and to start earning that kind of money. And if you don't know how to do it, don't worry, because if somebody offers you an amazing opportunity, but you are not sure you can do it, just say yes and learn how to do it later, because that's what we're all doing. We're learning as we go. So thank you very much for listening. I'll hand you back over. Take care.
Thank you, Carl. Absolutely love your business presentation. Amazing. And we all do start at the same place. So I know it's a little bit overwhelming, but when we first start, we all start off. Sorry, thank you. Sorry, just give me a hot tea. Thank you. We all do start at the same place, and we all learn as we go along. And there's loads of help, support and training provided every single day. We literally, at the moment, I think there's probably 20 calls a day, including all of the power hours that are available. And obviously that doesn't mean that you have to get on all of them. It just means that there's this incredible support network around you to teach you everything you need to know about the business and how to grow yours. So we are now going to hear from some people who are already in the business and see what they are thinking of it so far. And we're going to get started with Daniele.
Yes, good evening, everyone. Can you hear me okay? All right, fantastic. Good evening, everybody. It's great to be here as usual. So my story with Juice Plus started a little bit different as a health professional, because we have run a clinic in Harley Street in central London for the last 15 years, and we help people that have issues with their digestive system. So things like irritable bowel syndrome, bloating, constipation, and so forth. And for many, many years, I was looking for a solution that was exactly like the premium capsules. So because we all need to eat more fruit and vegetables, and that is the key to having a healthy digestive system, is to have a huge variety of fruit and vegetables in season, different colors, as much organic quality as possible, eaten as fresh as possible. So when somebody presented to us 7 years ago the Juice Plus capsules, I was really, really interested. And obviously, especially after going and doing the research and looking at all the clinical studies that Paula talked about, I was really blown away by the quality of the product, that is very respectful of the raw material, of the prime material of the fruits and the vegetables, and obviously of all the research that has been done on the product, which means that this product is really doing what it says on the tin, and it's really, really helping us and improving our health. And it's not just some marketing claims that are being made about the product, but they're really backed by science. And so I've been doing this business now for 7 years, completely part-time. So if any of you is wondering, do I need to do this part-time to be successful? I would say absolutely not. As you can hear from my accent, I'm not British, I'm Italian, even if I've lived here for a very long time. And over the last 7 years, I built a team, a big team, mainly in Italy, in Spain, here in the UK, in Poland. And I would have never imagined that, obviously, none of us would have expected that over the last year and a half to go through everything that we've gone through with the pandemic. And I was really, really grateful to have this additional income on top of my traditional business that obviously has been hit really, really hard over the last year and a half. So I would recommend to everybody, it doesn't matter if you have your own business, if you have a job, a traditional job, or to just give it a go, because I believe it's more important now than ever to have a plan B that not only is good as a plan B, but can become a plan A if necessary. And our business ticks all the boxes.
Thank you, Daniele. And again, so true. So many people started this business as that sort of part-time extra income, and within a short space of time they find that this is overtaking their main income as well. So absolutely amazing. Thank you, Daniele. And we are now going to hear from Paula.
Hi again. So I've been in the business for almost 7 years now. My background is in hair and beauty. So I used to have a really successful hair and beauty salon. And when that finished, due to the lease coming to an end after 15 years, I just didn't want the stress, overheads, expense, time of starting a new business. But I've always known from a kind of a young age that I also didn't want to. I've never been kind of what you call employable, because I don't like being kind of told what to do, and I like have to eat at certain time and go to the toilet at certain times and things like that. So I just kind of thought, right, I've always been kind of self-employed. So when I just didn't know what else I was going to do. And as a mom, and as a single mom, I wanted something that would give me all the flexibility and freedom to be there for her as well as for myself. So when I saw this business, I was absolutely blown away that I could start a business with, total freedom, flexibility, no boss, no childcare, and what build up to what you want. And build a business all over the world just from a mobile phone. So I couldn't wait to get started. I was so excited as soon as I saw it, and I'm still excited like now. So I've done it alongside being a mom. It's given me 7 years of being able to do my private hairdressing clients alongside my daughter. I've never missed a day with my daughter. I've never missed a day taking her to school, picking her up, school holidays. I've never had to do any of that kind of thing that you normally do when you're working for someone. So I'd be forever grateful for this business. And in the last 12 months, with everything that's happened, I haven't been doing my other business as much when I couldn't. So I just put my foot down on my Juice Plus business, and I didn't miss out financially. Whereas if I didn't have this business, it would have been very stressful, like hugely stressful. So it's just been an absolute godsend. And like I said, with the products, you've got nothing to lose, everything to gain. It's exactly the same with the business. You can make it what you want, just have a small few £100s a month business, or you can have, a bigger business and earn, a lot more. It's all up to you. So definitely give it a go. Thanks, Sara.
Thank you, Paula. And it's definitely the most convenient business for a mum as well. I'm obviously a mum, and as I said, my son's got special needs. So for me, it would be practically impossible to find a job. I'm not very employable either, by the way. But it would be practically impossible to find something that would fit around Harry and Amilia as well now. So the fact that I can run this, right now when they're in bed, I do a few hours in the morning and in the afternoon, it's absolutely ideal for me. I'm so grateful that I said yes to the business. So we are now going to hear from our special guest speaker, who is Amilia, and she is a national marketing director all the way from Sweden. And we're so excited to have her on the call this evening.
Hello, everybody.
Hi, how are you?
I'm super good. And you also?
Yes, very well, thank you. We're really excited to have you on the call, and you look amazing.
Thank you. Thank you.
So Amilia, if you just want to get started and just tell us about how you came across Juice Plus, and a bit about your story and what the business has done for you, that would be amazing.
Yes, absolutely. So my name is Amilia. I'm 25 years old right now, and I have been in the business for 4.5 years. I actually got a text message on Facebook like, hey, I have something for you. Are you interested? And then I got invited to a Zoom call exactly like this. And back then I had a full-time job. I also was studying next side. And in the same time, I also did a bikini fitness competition. So I was in the fitness branch. So I had a lot of things to do. And every weekend I was traveling to my boyfriend, who lived many miles away. So it was a lot of things to do. But I always had a dream when I was a little kid that I want to do as much things as possible at the same time. I want to work a little bit there and there and there and there. So I said yes, because then I was like, yeah, that's fun. I'm so busy, but why not do it even more? So I get started. I was, of course, I think like everybody's in the beginning, a little bit skeptical. It sounds a little bit too good to be true. So you are like, should this work? But yeah, I started just for fun, just as a hobby to earn just a small extra income, and just to have fun and learn more actually. And then after a while, I decided to quit the business because I did not understand it. So it was like a half year in the business, and I was SC by then. So I actually had reached a few positions. But after half year, I decided like, nah, I don't get this. I have to quit. But I already have bought my ticket to an event. And the event was the day after I decided to quit. So of course I was like, I have to go to this event because now I have paid for the ticket and so on. So I went to the event and it changed my whole life. So it was so amazing. And for the first time, I get to meet my upline, my upline, everybody. I get to meet, it was like 350 people around there. And it was people not only from Sweden, it was actually mostly from Germany. It was some from Spain, UK, Italy, France. And I think it was like 2 people more from Sweden back then. But I get to meet so many people. I asked them like, hey, how long have you been in the business? What position are you? What do you think about this business? And the only thing I got heard was good things, positive things, and people who were so happy they have changed their life. And I was like, what? Can it really do this? I haven't noticed this yet. But then I got back home and I decided like, no, I have to give this a second chance. So I worked for 3 months, very intense, like, okay, now I really go all in. And after 3 months, that's actually September 2017, since then, this has been my full-time job. So that event changed my whole life. And yeah, almost very soon I celebrate 4 years as full-time with this business, and it has literally changed my whole life. Like the people said in the event, you know, the freedom that you can work from anywhere. I love that. So I have been with my boyfriend then 4 years, you know, and like travel every weekend forward and backwards. So I was so happy that I finally can get back to my boyfriend and we can live together. So now we have been living together for 4 years. We bought 2 dogs together, and we are planning for our future. Next year we want to buy our summer house, our first summer house, and yeah, just preparing for our future, because now I can work from anywhere, and that's really good because my boyfriend has a very special job. We move around 1 to 2 times a year, because he's a hockey player. So that it means that sometimes, like, you don't can be in this team anymore. We kick you out. You have to go somewhere else. And to have a normal job is not that easy then, because I need a stable income for myself. So this business has given me so much that I finally can be with the person that I'm in love with and travel and also support his dream. So that's a little bit about my story, how I get started.
Oh, Amilia, I love that. And it just sounds like this business has been absolutely perfect for you, and what you was looking for at the time, even if it wasn't, you know, what you knew that you was looking for. And I just absolutely love that you said about the event, because I know that so many people who've joined the business in the past year, obviously with COVID, haven't been able to experience that side of the business or the big conventions. And I know for me, that was definitely something when I went to my first convention that just really opened your eyes to the whole amazing opportunity that it is. So thank you very much for sharing that with us. And have you got your top 5 tips for us?
Yes. So I just want to make sure those people inside here have they started at all or not yet?
We've got a bit of a mixture. I've got some people who are already in the business and who are not in the business just yet.
That's really good. So I really want to recommend you to start. Maybe you earn 100 euro, maybe you earn 1,000 euro, maybe you earn 100,000 euro, but you cannot earn anything if you say no. That's actually my first goal. My first tips for you, that you have to try it. Like me, I tried it, then I said nah, but I did not give it a real chance. So you have to give this a real chance to really see this amazing opportunity, because it really can change your life if you want to. Then of course we all have different goals. Somebody just wants to earn 1,000 euro a month, someone wants to earn 50 euro a month. It's all up to you. So just try it. That's really my first tips for you all. And then maybe it's not a tip, but it's like what it really can do for you. I don't speak English good at all, in my own opinion. So I have do you say dyslexia? Dyslexia, I think you say, yeah. So 4 years ago, I could not even say hello, my name is Amilia. That was me 4 years ago when I started the business. I could not say that at all. And I know my progressing in English is so good. So comparing to then, I think I'm really good, but comparing to, of course, you, I'm nothing. But I mean, I only compare to myself. So I really will recommend you to start, because you can learn so much about yourself, and you can personal development, that it's the most amazing thing ever in this business. And the third tips / recommendation, what do you want to say, is actually that it can give you so much more than we talk a lot about money here, but the friendship, the community. Wow, it's amazing. I did not have any friends before this, actually. Because when I started this, I was just going out from the high school. I don't know what you call it, and all my friends there was frozen me out. So I did not have any friends at all when I started this. But now I have so many friends all over the world. So this really can change your life. So that's like a really recommendation for you why you should start. And another thing is that when you start, actually, this is when you start, just be you. You just have to be you. You don't have to be me. You don't have to be Sarah, James, and Danielle, whatever. You just be you. And maybe you feel like, oh, but I'm not sure, can I really do this? Everybody can do this as long as you have hunger. You need to feel this hunger for the business and like, yes, I can go for that. I can go for that. As long as you are hungry to learn, everybody can do this. So that's really my advice for you, to be hungry and be passionate about it, even though you don't know anything now. I mean, you just know a little bit. But if you are hungry and willing to learn, you can get to the top. And the last one, I think there was 5 tips / recommendation, is to believe in yourself. I think you heard that many times, but what I mean with this, because it's so easy to just like believe in yourself. That's very easy to say, but it's harder to do. So what I really recommend you all to do is to think about what you want to have in your life and not what you don't have in your life. All my team, many people in my team, I'm not going to say all, but many people in my team struggle with this, that I want to have this, but I maybe not sure that I'm gonna reach it because, but it's always, they see the negative side. So I learned that if you think 51% positive thoughts, then it's higher than the negative. So, I mean, we all have these negative thoughts in our minds. Sometimes it pops up for everybody. Oh my God, I am not sure if I can do this. But as long as you have 51% positive thoughts, then it will be more than the negative, and then you are free to go. So yeah, really just believe in yourself and really think about what you want, why you want it, and why you are worthy to reach it, instead of don't thinking what you don't have.
Oh, Amilia, they were all absolutely amazing. I really love you. I love your energy as well, and just some incredible top tips. And your English is incredible, by the way. I can't believe you said 4 years ago you couldn't even say your name. That's absolutely amazing. Incredible English. And I really love what you said about the community as well, because I think, you know, so many people join maybe for the financial reasons or stuff like that, and you don't realize this whole world that you're going to be a part of.
Yeah, it's so amazing. It really can change your life. And I mean, in the beginning, maybe you start for the money, but in the end, you stay for the friends and for the community. That's why you stay in the business.
I love it. So true. So you've had this amazing success with Juice Plus for the past 4.5 years. Obviously, this is your sole income. It enables you to travel, to be with your partner. What's your vision for the future?
So my vision now is to go for my next promotion this summer, which comes with a huge bonus. I'm not sure because we have actually Swedish crowns, so I can only translate it to Swedish, to euro. So it's like 20,000 euro in bonus. So that's my goal for the summer. And the next year we want to buy our first summer house, me and Tobias. But in 5 years, we see that we live in Spain together and work from Spain.
Oh, I absolutely love it. And I can just tell you've got this such super clear vision and self-belief. I've no doubt whatsoever that you're going to achieve all of those goals, Amilia. Thank you so much for joining us and taking the time out to join our call this evening.
Thank you, everybody, for having me here. And yeah, just get started. Don't even think about it. Just do it.
Oh, thank you so much, and thank you to all of our amazing speakers this evening. We really appreciate you joining us. We hope you've enjoyed it. If you've got any questions at all, please go back to whoever invited you on the call and they'll be more than happy to help. Thank you, James, again for arranging an amazing call, and we will see you guys again next week on Thursday. Good night.
Good night.